Cool. Okay. Let's get going with this. We've got the, you know, possibly this might take 20 minutes, chaps. We've loaded into the last fight. If you didn't see the dialogue, check the previous stream. Check the previous stream. This is the last fight. And the fight before this, I forgot to load up sports. Oh, we get 12 now. With 3 adjutants.
Others.
We could add Hubert and Shamir as in his adjutant, I guess. We get one more person. Someone I really care about.
Cybrand Gamer declares long live Empress Edelgard and the Empire.
Yes. For the Republic. Balthus, my boy. We never got you to level 30, did we? Rip. 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 You know what? You know who we're gonna have actually in the fight? Lorenz? No. Connie. Fucking Connie. Holy crap. Hey, you know how I said I'd have Connie in here? I almost think Balthus is a better bet. I almost think Balthus is a better bet. We are gonna nuke those down like nobody's business. We are gonna just nuke them. No getting... Take a look at rear. Yeah. I just want in a minute. I don't know, boys. I think cavalry on the flank. I am a massive cavalry on the flank person. This is cavalry on the flank plus Petra. Which is about as good as we can get. That cavalry is gonna bloody tear through this side, by the way. Absolutely tear through it. Yippee! Shame I can't swap myself. Wilhelm. Luca. The immaculate one. Reduce the damage by 70%. Crit hits impossible. Avo against 30% of 30 Avo against sword, lance, and axe. Unit initiate combat strength plus 6. Unit lands a hit. Target foes are unable to use magic. For initiate combat to what unit's HP is less than 50. Guns crit plus 50. Jesus. Adjacent allies calculate damage Using the lower of the foe's PRT or resilience. Halves all damage taken. Negates some abilities and combat arts. Prevent unit from being moved. I need to counteract regardless of distance. Yeah. The child of a goddess, extolled in legends, was said to have protected the people and cared for land, but now... ... We can't credit. Oh well. And that's that. Recall shields to credit. It's fine. There's no rush on this. We kill everybody else and then we get everybody in position.
At last, we made it to Ferdy.
You can only really lose turn-based
Pitiful state.
because you're not in position.
We finally stand before the palace.
Turn-based games are generally piss easy.
Friends and foes alike.
Those who stand in our way will perish with the flames. Immaculate One, your reign ends here and now.
With fire raging all over the city, our enemies won't be able to advance in large numbers. Instead, they may try to defeat us with small squads of elite warriors.
Indeed. I suspect as much. And at their head is the one who stole my mother from me, and likely that mutinous whelp, Edelgard.
The whole city's burning! Oh, this isn't good. I'm flammable, you know?
If possible, we must be avoiding the flame and be careful of strong enemies.
If we want to minimize our losses, we will need to be flexible in our approach.
What's my strategy?
It's over.
This could turn the tides.
Okay. Yep.
For the Empire.
Let's make this quick.
Miasma.
No time
Oh,
to
take a
slow
listen. I
down.
thought you meant on the voice lines. I didn't realize you meant like music. This is not bad. Sure.
I'll cut a bloody path. I'm awake.
More fighting. A great help.
Very clear. What if? How's it very clearly a what if? Like, if anything, it's like what?
For the
Like, why can't this be the main timeline? What makes this very clearly the what if?
Why not?
Ready for anything.
Sally forth!
Understood.
All the time she loses shot. But
I will
that,
prevail.
like, this does, like, nothing about this looks alt history.
I do this for all of us.
Yeah, but that doesn't make this the what if. Those could be the what if side. That's my point. Right, there's no reason, like, with no other information.
Your death is not in vain.
With the information we've got, there's no reason that, frankly, this can't be canon and all the others are non-canon. Rules on in rear? Huh? Well, why does that mean this is all history? That could well mean that those are all what ifs. Not trying to be difficult, I'm just like, there's literally nothing about this that means it has, like, it's all history. Like, there is as much reason for this being all history as there is literally any other route being all history. We're not gonna fuck around. We're not gonna go for everything, by the way. Like, if we don't need to go down here, we ain't going down here. Right, there's just no point. Oh my god, you're joking. Oh, good. Really? You're joking. Oh, magic's useless. Okay, fine. Whatever. Wow. Nice.
Did the goddess not?
We'll take a bit of damage, but whatever. Like, this is not the best place to be on, like, well, obviously. Shit. These guys are all going to take 15% damage, if not more.
Same old.
Probably 30% damage, because they won't be able to get out this turn. Okay, no, in that case I want to do... Oh, no, not that. That. Whoa, what? Huh? Oh, he's got 0% hit chance. Never mind. Nice.
I will win.
Oh, let's go.
Still here.
There we go. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have pushed up the right. I should have come bolt down the middle.
No use.
Bit silly, because they're going to take 2, if not 3 turns to go up there, and I've got no healers over there, so we're going to have to rely on ranged heal. But I ain't going up the left. But we're gonna have an Edie and me fight versus the dragon. Nah, we're gonna have group fucking effort. I like, you know.
Your hearts and accept your fate. The immaculate roar saves only the righteous.
Wow.
What? Her howl was unadulterated magic. I didn't know such a display of power was possible. That roar seems to have affected the doll's movements.
Whenever the Immaculate One howls, those dolls become stronger.
Muff. Yeah. This is like basically the last mission. Voice down here raw. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. That voice down here raw was definitely something. Do we just push up the right? Is the enemy commander? Yeah, we're not killing everybody. Can't be asked. I've done that for every playthrough so far. And we ain't doing it again. Right.
Well done.
There we go, and that'll be it. Don't there, but every time someone crits, you take no. No.
I've no.
Absolutely not. You want me to die?
It's done.
Yeah, this is annoying. Really funny? Nah, it's too much for the thing.
Whatever gets me.
I've done drinking streams in the past a few times, but
I fight for justice's name.
Lysithia and Edie have both white hair and pink eyes. Well, they both got experimented on, right? Maybe that's why. Wait, he gonna hit me back? What? Worst possible person to try and hit. Hate this. Fucking like there's nothing that in the top left that says it like inhibits how far I can move. Absolutely nothing. Doesn't say that it inhibits movements. Like, great. Cheers, bro. I despise that kind of thing with a passion. And you can just stay there, frankly. I just don't care. Don't care enough. We'll just tank the damage. We are just gonna tank the damage. Matt can just, well, no, I mean, I had half my army spawn over here. Like, oh, it's a chest. Surely there's nothing good in that, right? But the other bottom line is I ain't rushing this. Like, there's no way I can possibly lose. I'm telling you this now. There's just no way. Because I'm going to take a million fucking years to do this. We are going to... There's no time limit. So we're just going to... like, wait.
Planning is key.
No hesitation. All is going to plan.
Alright, we are gonna get across here. We're gonna heal up everybody.
Be careful.
That's a bit annoying. That's only a twofer. And the other is a side by side. We can just about knock out his shields in one. Brave sword is just the way to go. Full stop.
I can only lament that you chose to side with the Empire.
Why do I need to kill that golem?
Knight, and I will destroy all of His Majesty's foes.
The reactor has killed the enemy commander. That's all we gotta do.
Forgiveness. My promise to you.
Now, the map is too much of a fucking ball ache in a turn-based game to go and kill all the enemies. Like, fuck that shit, man. Like, genuinely, no, I can't be asked. I mean, I've got all the time in the world because we just started the stream, and I still can't be bothered. Yeah, but so what? It's just gonna sit the fuck over there. Like, am I bothered? Am I bothered? Does my face look bothered? In the words of, who was it? Catherine Tate, right? Again, objective gaming. Objective fucking gaming. Like, focus on what actually matters at the end of the day, right? Does it matter? Nah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I've seen my streaming schedule is generally speaking like 4 to 6 hours in the afternoon, from like midday to 2 p.m. until like 6 p.m. And that's not what happened today, but that's generally speaking what it is. It's like 4 hours, break for 2 hours to eat food, and then and then stream again for another 4 hours. It's an 8-hour day. It never ends up like that. It never ends up like that. But it's always broken up by food.
I must lead them well.
Ideally, it's a 10-hour day. But yeah, we're on the final fight. Because I did like a 6-hour stream earlier. And I thought, it's an RPG. You can't rush an RPG. You're like, I've gotten right to the end, or I'm nearly at the end. Oh, I could finish it in 20 minutes if I skipped all the dialogue. Well, then what's the damn point in playing an RPG, right? Especially on the final damn mission. I want to sit here and enjoy it. But yeah, we're on the final mission here. Given that we just had enemies spawn, I am abso-fucking... Wait, didn't I kill you?
I'm doing this for the win.
Oh, Linhardt! Wait, no, Linhardt's about to die. Linhardt, dodge! Fucking boss! Yeah, we're absolutely not clearing out all the enemies here, boys. Absolutely no way. No way in hell. But, like, yeah, this terrain is a freaking nightmare, man. Absolutely horrific.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Man, nickname monster do not fight and attack the turn they spawn. Yikers.
I will not let down my guard.
Helm Splitter. 79% hit chance.
I will not hold
yes. Okay.
If I live, I fight.
Yeah, bloody unfair is 100%.
You are impressive.
We'll wait there, and then you can't even get through. No. She'll be fine. 15% health from max, right? Yeah, so that's like 7 health. So she'll be fine. That's gonna explode. Uh-oh. 30% HP. We'll be fine, and then we'll take out his shields next turn. Maya B. Death Towel. Might be. Why the fuck not?
Her
Oh,
will
yeah.
demands it.
I've never bothered dismount. Oh, it's a fiery floor. Crap.
Dying would defeat the purpose.
Wait, are you about to explode? No. That's one thing I haven't done. I've never dismounted anyone. I probably should have done that. Having said that, Lysithia
I don't have time for this.
told that she was a pocket rocket, pocket nuke, whatever. 261 damage. Yeah. My little back pocket ICBM. That she sure as hell is. That she sure as hell is. Yeah, he's very dead, yeah. Bernie? What? Do you guys see what it was listed for somebody coming at Bernie in a second? Is it that priest? Oh. Yeah, what? How? The hell? Bolting? Oh, okay, fine, whatever. But yeah, we're not going on the left side of the map. Cannot be fucked. Nah, bro. Abso-fucking-lutely not. This terrain. I could destroy the shields. Or I could just kill it. Offer 7%? He's not going to explode next turn, is he? Really, I think it's really necessary in these situations. It helps man units get through difficult terrain and avoid extra damage from horse slayers and the like, and it helps flies utilize evasive terrain tiles and removes their weaknesses so arrows are caught out of position. Yeah, which getting through here, these guys can move like one tile. So I really should have done that. I really should have done that. But I didn't. And that was on me. But yeah, AFC, we're going for a deer plays. NG plus. Deer plays. And we're gonna do hard. I was up for oh no, if you're gonna do hard or maddening. I think I'm gonna do maddening. The plan, in my head, I've got maddening. Yeah, gone there. Yeah, I've decided AFC that if I could go back and if I could turn back time, I would do deer first, or anything else but this. This would be my second playthrough if I could turn back time, because the combination of you know the extra characters. Wait, what? What? I'm so glad you mentioned that because I didn't notice. How, you idiot?
I will not let down my guard.
Embracing a permadeath. I am embracing a permadeath, but you also get time reversal, so, you know.
I will see this war through.
Like, if you run out of time reversal, then sure.
I'm continuing to improve.
That shall do nicely.
It's not like save reload, right? Fuck! Okay, fine.
Thank you.
If it had died and I like didn't, and there was no time reversal in the game, then it would be different. Then it would be different. So how did I do this?
I'll cut a bloody path.
What if I did this? How could that guy possibly hurt me?
What a bother.
Yeah, I'm embracing permadeath, but I'm also embracing like game rules.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh. Okay, we're going for winning over efficiency. We are 100% going for winning over efficiency. Do not give a flying fuck.
You lost that one.
And he doesn't suck now.
More fighting.
It's too easy, FC. Too easy. On normal difficulty. I've turned back time like maybe since the first Death Knight that pops up in like chapter 2 or what, chapter 2, chapter 3. I used all of my reverse times because I tried to kill the Death Knight and ended up just like failing miserably. Since then, I have never used, I think, more than one turn back time in a mission. And
For the Empire.
What's my strategy?
we've only used turn back time like 4 times, maybe something like that. Generally speaking, like my attitude is it's a turn-based combat, right? So it's, you know, there's an element of chess in there, right? So you oh yeah, okay, we did kind of good. So generally speaking, you really shouldn't be surprised by what's gonna happen. Any losses are almost certainly down to you not paying attention, right? Like Ferdinand there. I'm not thinking things through. The information is all on the board, or 99.999% of the information is on the board. Your losses are because you're not bothering to read it or because of RNG crits, right? And you're just kind of not being cautious enough. That's my attitude to turn-based combat games.
Great.
Saving the gambits for the dragon? Yes and no. I am saving the gambits in case I need to use them on the dragon. Slight difference. I am not intending to use them, but I might find that I do need to use them. If that makes sense. Chance of a factor when your dodge time fails to dodge 30% in a row. Defies its decision. True. Although I generally work on the basis of worst case scenario. I won't, if somebody has a chance of dying, I won't put them in that situation. Even if their chance of being hit is 20%. I'll take the extra turn. But then again, it's a normal difficulty AFC, not maddening. So, I mean, I haven't the game hasn't really put me in a hard spot. Oh, bollocks.
I'm worn out.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I do this for all of us. I will prevail.
That's not even Silver Sword Plus? What? Yeah, now with it. Go. But yeah, AFC, Warhammer Mechanicus. Definitely give it a look on Steam. It's I would say it's XCOM, but Warhammer Universe, and I'm not a Warhammer guy. I haven't quite finished it, but that's because I kind of overdid it and got a bit too OP. And then it was in December, and I went home to see family and friends for Christmas. And when I came back, like the last few streams of the game itself were, you know, the writing was on the wall in terms of it being too easy. And so I never quite finished it. And I could have finished it. You can sort of finish it whenever you like, after a point. And I didn't, because I wanted to see everything. And it kind of all backfired in terms of how far ahead I was.
Ready for anything.
But definitely recommend giving it like taking a look at the Steam page and stuff, man, because you may well enjoy it. It's good fun. I'm not super expensive either. Oh, you already added it to your wish list. Fantastic. Waiting for a sale? Gotcha. Gotcha. And the soundtrack, AFC. Soundtrack is chef's kiss. It really, truly is. Soundtrack is what game? Warhammer Mechanicus. Soundtrack is God tier. Soundtrack is God tier. What? Ow! Shut up, Biz. That's not a good soundtrack. It's a terrible soundtrack.
You're better than I thought.
God-awful soundtrack from a god-awful game that should not exist.
Thank you.
Play this on? Oh, normal, because it's my first Fire Emblem or JRPG. Townie. Like, I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and I thought, it's not worth the risk of getting 5, 10, 20 hours in, and then, like, having to restart because it was way too hard. I had no idea where the difficulty level lay. Yeah, which is another reason why I'm exceptionally tempted just to dive right in on Maddening for the NG+, because you can lower the difficulty, but you can't raise it, from what I understand. Wait, you're still alive? Gordon's alive? What? Oh yeah, you're trying to orbital nuke her, aren't you? Nope. We can have one person take fire damage, but
that helps.
what's the matter with so when you talk about Miss Shepard? Schaefer can fuck right up. Oh, hair Schaefer, I should say. Miasma Delta. Boom. It's the last mission. There's no point in getting like stupid rocks from these guys, I assume, right?
A waste of time.
I'll grow a...
Excellent. So, we need to clear up through here. We need to get that chest, which means we need to get Petra over there. Petra is over there. Happy days. We need to then move in over here, and the objective is right the fuck there. Oh, we are killing Cyril. Cyril is gonna die by my hand. Oh, and I am looking forward to this one, boys. You little... Grr. My name's Cyril. Oh, Rhea can do no wrong. Oh, Rhea's fantastic. Oh, anyone who stands against Rhea is evil.
I'm awake.
Shut up, tiny child. That was my impression of Cyril, if you guys didn't get that.
Thanks.
But he ate Cyril and Dimitri for some reason. Yes, the reason being perfectly justified. Dimitri, arrogant, like clearly nonchalant, you know, pretty like
We've got to take action.
has no sense of moral compass or has no sense of backbone. Frankly, when it comes to a moral compass. And that I realized in the first fucking meeting when you choose your house. I said, what's his name from the Alliance? Got Dimitri, you got Edie, and then you got, what's his face? You know, from the Deers. I was like, he is clearly a guy who will look out for his own people, but at the expense of literally everyone else. And he will sacrifice his own people for the expense of himself. He won't do anything. He won't deliberately go out of his way to be evil. Claude, yeah, Claude won't be evil, but he will do things without care of morality if it benefits him first and his people second. His people is great, but like he will burn the earth just to benefit his own group of people. Be that his mates, his friends, his own, you know, the Alliance, whoever. But morality doesn't factor into it. That's Claude. Like, you can just tell. Claude, yeah, Claude. Claude is a conniving, evil, like, or potentially evil, manipulative individual. For sure. Claude does not care about morality. Claude cares about his own house. That was my take. Dimitri's dead. Dimitri, 2 slights against me. 2 slights. First one, he has no moral backbone at all. Right? Quite clearly. You know how I know it? That's quite clearly because he sided with the enemy. Part 2, in the DLC, and the most heinous of crimes, Part 2, in the DLC, he leveled up before I did. He stole my last hit. An unforgivable crime. I know. I mean, that justifies me burning his entire kingdom to the ground, does it not? Edie, on the other hand, Edie is standing against the greatest evil the world's ever seen. Edie is this. People have said that, oh yeah, it's a moral grey path, bloody bloody blah. No. This is the moral good. This is the only moral path. There is no take in which this is morally anything other than good. The church has taken away agency and restrictive freedoms. Restricting agency, like people's agencies and people's individual freedoms, is in and of itself morally, morally incomprehensible, morally wrong. So to align yourself or to ignore, to ignore the restriction of freedom, or to align yourself with a party that restricts individual freedom, is in and of itself morally the gray area or morally wrong. It is the only one who fights against this. Therefore, Edie is the only one, from what I understand, if she is indeed the only one who fights against this, Edie is morally good. Full stop. Full stop. Like, there is no counter argument. You cannot argue against this.
No time to slow
down. The church is evil. The church is holding back humanity. The church is lying to the people. We found like the books and the records that said, like, you know, the church outlawed telescopes because it could, you know, change warfare and all the rest of it. It outlawed the printing press. And there were 3 reasons, one of which, what would the use of that be? Because commoners are illiterate anyway. Like it's from a Monty Python sketch. The printing press was discovered or developed, invented, and then outlawed by the church. And in fact, the entire like 5-page document, that you find in the like DLC area library, all 5 examples there are 100% accurate to the Catholic Church in the 13, 14, 1500s in Europe. Every single one of those. I said at the time that 3 of them were, and I wasn't sure about the other 2. And then I looked up the other 2 after the stream, and the other 2 also were historically accurate as well. Right, yes. Okay, fine. I'll shut up and do those press-ups. Yeah. Back to the alcohol away. You've had enough of it. What do you mean? Don't like the church, but I just like it under Rhea's leadership. Yeah, sure. But there is no church without Rhea, right? To me, both women are threats to Fodlan. No. How is... How is Edie a threat to Fodlan? Right.
I will pour everything into this battle. My body, my soul. Thunderbrand rumbles, urging me on. I am the goddess's servant. You will taste my blade!
No use!
13. What? What is that?
My dreams and pride lost.
No, bro. Skip. No, don't worry, guys. It's a really bad dream. Where the fuck is Catherine? Petra moved. She was on full health? What? This is unbelievable, boys. What is this? What?
Sally forth.
Ready for anything.
Okay, fine.
I do this for all of us. I will prevail.
Still got these from the start. Idiot teamed up with a bunch of terrorists that experimented not just on her family, but the Scythians. They also forced the entire village to kill each other. Killed your dad. I'm also taking down this tyrannical regime. I just can't get by excusing war criminals to do it. I don't know, man. The Apollo program would disagree with you. What were we saying? Yeah, no, I totally get that. I completely agree. But in the confines of the video game, it is the lesser of two evils because she is doing bad for the. She is going along with the idea of the ends justify the means, right? Whereas Rhea is just evil. Sucks I'm real and Edelgard isn't. God really fucked that one up. If Edelgard was real, she would sort of what? What are you saying, Padawan? The hell? Yeah. And this man tried said I supposedly claimed that genocide is fine. I never said such a thing. I would never say. Yay! Okay, and now we use a trick that somebody told me the other day, which is like bookmark, right? Yes, bookmark this, and we just kill it. I have a feeling that I might know why this has happened like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, sound cut. Yeah. My Go XLR that my audio will reach through died again, and that kind of semi killed OBS. So apologies for that. I've got this little technical difficulties thing I put up on my OBS like 5 years ago and almost never use. But I'm glad I've got it there. I'm glad I've got it there. Right, there we go. Cool. Right, cool. Excellent. Good.
More fighting.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Let's make this quick.
My troop
bloody path.
disposition.
What's my
You know
strategy?
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drag him in over here. Ha ha! Cyril, you little shit. Come on. Come on, you
For
little
the Empire.
fuck. Get over here. Wait, that wasn't an attack. Oh, it was the barricade, wasn't it? Tony, I haven't read everything you've written, but I haven't played through the entire campaign on any house. So make sure there's no spoilers in whatever you write, okay? At least until we're done. When we do the NG Plus, I will care a bit less. But make sure whatever you're saying doesn't involve like spoilers.
Sally forth!
Why not?
Damn it. Okay. This is what I mean by like take it slow. Right. There's no need, there's absolutely no need to rush this.
Understood.
I will prevail.
So you don't see that much, dude. Ones I added with the ones. Okay. I'll focus on the game, guys. Focus on the game.
You made Lady Rhea hurt. I'll never forgive you. Let's try something special.
What, being a man? Fun a little bit. Don't worry, man. I don't know what spoilers and what aren't. And I've got the memory of a goldfish.
Here is something to believe in.
69? Nice. That's cool. I just like I read a couple of words and I was into one of your comments and I was like, that sounds like he's talking about the future and how everything ends. I was like, I'll stop reading now. Oh no!
Lady Rhea, thank you.
No,
for everything.
I want you to whine and cry in pain. It'll got way more sympathetic in that game versus this one. McCloud, I want to color my opinion on it, so I say it's different in 3 hopes. I've got the impression, I've gotten the idea that Claude is not quite as bad as I paint him out to be. That's like what people have said, and also I saved his life. Okay, I saved his life. I couldn't save Dimitri's life though, weirdly.
Her will demands it.
I saved
to kill is to grow
Flane
strong.
and her brother, father, cousin, dad, all of the above. What's his face?
I'll grow as strong as I can. Your spirit is admirable.
I saved his life. What? What? Ah. What? Okay. Weird. If you insist. Man's got issues on it. Yeah, people have said like he's got like massive fucking issues.
Honor Intuition's all I...
Fortunately, remind me after the game or something, right? One of the big regrets is that I've got no flying, like, I've got very few flying units. Like, and that's a massive shame. No, mind you, yes? Rare was alright, just horribly misguided and traumatized. Is that like AFC? Did you think that when after you finished? Like, to be fair, I don't know why Rhea did what she did. That's a massive gap of the law. I have no idea how we ended up with Rhea in the position that she is. Yeah, and that's why I said if I could go back, if I could turn back time, I would tell myself to do this as my NG plus. Like, without a doubt. Without a doubt. This is the NG plus run. Got murdered by People's Champion.
Allow me to demonstrate. Another victory.
No time for action.
So Rhea was like, oh, okay, in that case, I will just murder all the humans then. Because why the fuck not? That sounds like fun, right? Don't spoil it. Well, if I'm not going to discover it here, like, and in this case, I am asking for clarification, right? Oh, Catherine! Oh my god, that hit chance though, bro. Oof. Oof.
I will pour everything into this battle. My body, my soul. Thunderbrand rumbles, urging me on. I am the goddess's servant. You will taste my blade.
Fascinating, in your opinion. Yeah, I mean, my opinion obviously isn't like.
It's been an honor.
It's limited with 0 Fire Emblem 3 Houses knowledge, right? Like, what I've said about Dimitri and Claude is based off of purely this one run. Like, what I've said about them is what they've seemed to me. That in no way means that they are what I am saying they are. Oh, shit. You're 12 points off away from class maxing. Crap. Not from that far away, you would. Yeah. Okay, I mean, can we get her to... Can we get her to, class max?
You lost that one.
12 to 8. She needs 2 more attacks. 2 more, my little baby girl. Rhea and I, not Rhea. No. There will be no Rhea-ing. Edie and I will adopt the Scythia.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you know, we've talked about Code Geass, right? in the last couple of days, the anime. You remember Lord of Pudding? Absolutely fucking amazing character, by the way. Lord of Pudding. I can't, what was his name? I can't remember. He's like the scientist guy who works for Britannia. He ends up like married to some Britannian noble. And that's basically Lysithea and Linhart. Lloyd. Yeah, Lloyd, Lord of Pudding. Yeah. And yeah, so we paired up Linhart and Lysithea. Or Lysithea, sorry. Wait, do you get XP for killing that? No. I want to get Lysithea up. My problem, I played each route at least once, and while they all feel different, there's a lot of similar scenarios. Can't quite remember which information you get from each route, so I say you learn a lot more about the history of Southern Rear and the Golden Deer route, but I believe not as much as the Church route. I might be wrong. It's been a hot minute. Lysithea, right? Lysithea, nice pairing. Yeah. Buckster. By the way, do you have the relic? Which relic? You mean this one over here? Do you get XP from doing this? Yes, you do! Look at the class mastery! For NG+. This is why we're doing this. This is why I'm not moving anybody. Because if she can get if she can class max, that would be so great. You got Kath. I got what? Also, they can't move very far on their feet. So yeah, Lysithea can get hit on the Immaculate one. I hope. Treasury is more set up. He railroads you hard. Yeah, boo. Okay, let's just end it here. Again, turn-based combat games like this with no time limit, they're not hard. But they can't be hard. Almost by definition. It's, you know, you just chess it. Oh yay, a prayer ring. Oh, happy days. Oh yay. Thunderbrand. Crest of Charon. Oh, you've got a Crest of Charon. How convenient. Anyone else got a Crest of Charon? Nope. So I was like, what could possibly give the final amount and make it worth it? The answer was nothing. It was yeah, 100%. 100%. Right. Again, we're gonna take this obnoxiously slow. I'm sorry, but I am positioning everybody perfectly. You can't save mid-combat, so why the fuck would I position people poorly? Why the fuck would I rush this? Can dance up. Brave Sword and Killer Sword combined on crack. One on press. Yeah. I was AFC. I was originally gonna pair Shamir and Catherine. And then I found out that you couldn't obviously get Catherine. So Catherine went. So Shamir went with Hubert. AFC. Shamir went with Hubert. In a weird twist of fate.
Here is something to believe in.
Yeah! Having Shamir attack Catherine gets some combat dialogue, and it's kind of sad that he's just, yeah. That was like, I can guess that for sure, because there was some like combat dialogue that we got before where Schubert, yeah. I don't know who suggested it. Yeah, give it to me. No, AFC. She was one of 3 that I couldn't get. We like I was told, I was incorrectly told multiple times by multiple people. Oh, get people's support to B rank, and they'll automatically join you. Incorrect. You need a skill of E+. Or you need a rank of E+ in their their specific skill, and then they'll auto join you. And we found that out. Nah, they don't have a chance. If you are E rank, 0 XP, they have like basically no. They don't have a chance. We looked it up. Minimum chance is E+ rank. You need E+ for them to join you. And I did not have E+ in flying, riding, or heavy armor. So we missed out on Mercedes. We missed out on who's the girl who hanged out with Mercedes? Is it Ingrid? And then Raphael. Raphael. Well, skipping a lot of prereqs. No, I'll start. I'll start. That's not what Google said. That's not what Google said. The only one who has a chance of skipping on prerequisites is Shamir, to my knowledge. But we got everybody else. We got everybody else. By like 90 to 95%. If Biz gets right, it reduces it to E+. B support. We haven't seen Raph. We never saw Raph. Mercedes we killed, and was it Ingrid? I honestly can't remember. Whoever, it was one of the other girls. But those are the only 3 that we missed. Obviously, Claude and whoever is the deputy, like the 2IC of obviously we missed the 2IC of that house, right? 2IC, second in command. We obviously missed out on them. And we obviously missed out on the Due. Raps doesn't show up. No. He's not dead. I don't know, man. Hilda, yeah. I don't know, man. He might, like, people said that if you don't recruit Marianne, it's heavily hinted that she like kills herself. So maybe Raph did as well. No, the B rank makes it easy to get people. It's no guarantee. Exactly. So I was kind of screwed on that like side of things. You just got like class max, right? Yeah, you got class max. Okay, we're closing in. We're closing in. Really nice about Mercedes because it's the only route where you get recruit her with her brother. Yeah, AFC, 100%. And AFC, that is why I said I felt like if I could go back, if I could turn back time, I would do this as NG plus, because I regret not knowing shit like that. I think that's a massive L. That's closer. Right. B rank, still have a chance to earn you without you inviting him. Yeah, I'll start, but you need base level of V plus on the core skill. You can't do it with no like difficult strategy games. You might wind up going back to this with maddening. The jump from normal to hard is minor, but the jump from hard to maddening is game changing. Doing it on stream made me want to go back and play the rest of maddening just for the next challenge. Man probably wouldn't have time to recruit the Sith here if he wasn't told she was one of the best. What do you mean I wouldn't have time? Dude, I had time to recruit all but 2 people. Right. Alrighty, boys. Let's go in. You achieve B rank was for character in another house during the free week. There is a low chance character lost to another house. Normal requirements. Yeah, it lowers it to E plus. I'll start. Lowers it to E plus. Doesn't lower it to 0. We had Mercedes at B rank for 3 whole weeks.
I did not betray you or her. I never believed in you from the beginning.
Also, we looked this up. We looked this up. We looked this up. And we looked this up on the stream. Without the normal requirements, Alstar. That doesn't mean without any requirements. I'm sorry to say, my friend, read. Without normal requirements and without requirements are not the same thing. It lowers the requirements to E+. It does not lower the requirements to nothing. Right. Beat her with a mum's spine. Wait, is that her, like, thing? Group Lancer attack. How many health bars do you have? 4? Are we beating this? Is there any point in, like, getting whatever? Can I get this? Can I get this? No. I just might as well kill it, right? I just nuke that one spot. Yeah? Do I just nuke that one spot? Follow corpse. Oh shit.
I see that the years have not cured humanity of its folly. You still wish to hurt and betray my mother and myself.
Betray your mother? You betrayed humanity!
Let's shake things up.
I don't know about destroying all of those. Nah, that was silly. We don't need to destroy all of the shields. I mean, we could, I guess, but it's totally unnecessary. Like, genuinely totally unnecessary.
Let's do our part. I have a strategy.
She's got high defenses, so like I can solo her. Lysithea can solo her. We can both one-hit kill her. Plus Dancer Dorothea means that we can kill her from full to dead in like 3 times. Right? The shields are irrelevant. The shields are totally irrelevant. But I can kill her without her counter-attacking me, guys. It ain't hard. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. But if it backfires, what? If it what? If it what? What? Backfires? Hold up, hold up, hold up. What? What's this about backfiring? Edie's in a horrible spot. I mean, just get it 3 more times. I can just about do that. Hey, A support. Yeah, okay, so before the break AFC, you obviously can't get people to A support. Like, that's kind of one of the big problems, right? Ugh. How's that? Like, after the break, at which point, like, there's no one left to recruit, man. Aha. Ah, that doesn't work. I can't get rid of those last 2 shields. And I mean, we can let our counter attack, right? We can let counter attack. Kick her ass. Wait a minute. I can kill her once. I'll take down 1 gem. Then I can move Edie. Probably kill her again, but I can't kill her as me. Yeah, no. We can't. I can't kill the shields and kill her. That's the big problem. Why is it aggroing on Petra? This is greatly concerning to me. Wait a minute. Do that. And then break her shield to me. So you can break her. Oof. Restored all 4 statues yet. That, and then fireball on that. Fireball!
Give her back. Give back my
We want a dialogue of when she attacks, like after we've attacked her, right? Shots! Umbral Steel. Oh, yay! 10 Umbral Steel! We're rich, boys. We're rich! Wait, what, the balls? Oh. Fine. Whatever. Nah. Wait, you can't kill her? What?
I will help too. Don't let me down.
Rail relics. Raging Storm. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Raging Storm didn't seem to do anything, dude. Like, I mean, that's all it does. Kind of shit. Does 49 damage. Kind of crap. It allows you to move again? Oh. Alright, everyone. Give her back. Oh look, Edie did not kill her. Oh, I guess you can just like chain this, right? Give back my mother, yeah. Nah, people said Sothis was Rhea's mother. Rhea's, oh, that's how you do it then. I could do that. But as much as I love Edie. Wait, what? Where's the kill?
Prepare yourself.
I am invincible! Yeah! Nah, to be fair, AFC, it does tell you that when you get it. MVP. Like, what do I expect? I love these little, like, anime sequences. Oh, sorry, I'm probably been a bit loud.
When humanity stands strong and people reach out for each other, there's no need for gods. Rhea,
Damn
your reign of
fucking
tyranny
straight.
is over.
Edie is 100% the good part.
The time
Thank you,
has come.
AFC. Much appreciated. Damn, that sound effect sounds familiar.
I'm ending this once
Like
and
from
for all.
like the 1980s Transformers or something like that. Cheers, boys and girls. Oh my god, I've drunk a lot.
Is it over?
No, Comrade Premier has only just begun. What, the balls? Oh, like her, like my heart had a seal on it, or her heart had a seal on it? Yeah, okay, nobody tell me what that was. If I'm gonna find it out, don't tell me. Mods, feel free to delete anybody and anything. Wait, back to our old hair? Whoa, whoa. What do you mean back to our old hair? Oh, our hair changed color. So it did. So it did. And there we go. 11 hours and something minutes for the DLC.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time.
Oh God, anymore. What?
History for
no, I chose the wrong path.
With the fall of Ferdiad, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Church of Seros both vanished into the people's memories. Fodlan was finally one unified nation, under the rule of Emperor Edelgard and the Adrestine Empire.
And Emperor Matt.
Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status. Yet, beneath the surface, an unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
Matt. No. No. This is old-fashioned monarchies, not modern monarchies.
The children of the goddess have been defeated at last. The shape of the world will be forever changed. Humanity is free now. The world is ours once again. Can you believe it?
Isn't over yet. Where's Purge? We still have to. There are still believers lying around. Let's purge them.
True. There is still much to be done. We
Hey,
can't
look, finally win war on those living in the dark. Trust us, you'll have to imagine it. It was probably epic. Thanks, Joel.
The fate
Yeah.
of this world depends on the
Yeah, I don't know who those
choices
who
we
live in the dark are, but lots of
make.
people
I
have
don't know
mentioned
what the future
them.
holds, but come what may, will you stay by my side?
Of course, my
you
wife.
chose to protect me at the Holy Tomb.
Yes.
Will you choose me again? What I'm trying to say is, I need you.
Elle, please accept this gift. Get down on one knee, you idiot!
Elle, that's... that means more than I can say.
Nah, it should be Edie.
And this ring,
I've called her Edie the entire
it's
playthrough.
lovely.
Too much
Thank
Mass
you,
Effect
my
back in the
dearest
day.
friend. I will happily accept it. I must admit, I feared my feelings would be unrequited. So long as I had you by my side, it never mattered how many enemies I amassed. You were all I needed. All this time, I longed to share my feelings with you.
Yeah.
It seems you wished
That's
for the
why I
same.
started calling her Edie.
Now, our
When I heard
wishes have come
Dorothea
true.
say it.
This feeling.
And I was
it's
like, yep, Edie, Mass
overwhelming.
Effect, flicked a switch in my brain. I promise to always be there for you. Now your burdens are mine to bear.
Absolutely not. I won't allow it. From now
Wait,
on,
poor translation.
we face the world and carry our burdens
What?
together.
And this ring, it's lovely. You called me Elle. That means more than I can say. This ring, it's lovely. Thank you, my dearest friend. My dearest friend? What? I must admit, I feared my feelings would be unrequited. So long as I have you by my, as long as I had you by my side, it never mattered how many enemies I amassed. You're all I needed. This is all past tense. Like, this is like friend zone to the max. All this time I long share my feelings with you, and it seems you wish for the same. Now our wishes have come true. This feeling is overwhelming.
We will crush those who slither in the dark and restore peace and order to Fodlan. I will then find a suitable successor and hand over the reins of the Empire. When all that is done, it will be just the two of us.
No.
I look forward to starting our life together in the light of a glorious
No,
day.
handing over the reins of the Empire. No, I chose you 50% because I want to be the Emperor. Like 50% because you're waifu material, but 50% because Emperor. Let's make it happen. Easy, look.
Yes,
I love your
that is all
hats.
we
It's
can do for
hilarious.
now. We must remain focused on our goals. To think that I may truly call you my partner.
That is
and
psychotic
equal now.
artwork.
The solitary reign of Edelgard has come to an end.
Sorry.
To think that I may truly call you my partner and equal now. The solitary reign of Edelgard has come to an end. From now on, we walk this path together.
Dude, what is up with this, though? What is this, like... I don't know, her face looks psychotic. She looks like a Jigglypuff. Yeah, it looks like too circular, right? That's why like Jigglypuff. Every S support page I've unlocked horribly ruins her face. You don't just happen to TBH. Happens to a lot of other sports too. I legit didn't know wedding translation does that. But they have no depth to them. Exactly. That's why yeah, now I think about it, that's why I think it looks like Jigglypuff. Because Jigglypuff is just, you know. I want like the most 2D version of Jigglypuff we can find. Yeah, maybe not too much like Jigglypuff, but you get the idea, right? It's just flat.
With time and care, the darkness shrouding this world will be lifted. You and I will become the light that shines.
I will fucking kill you, face. Yeah.
Just as you have shined upon my life.
Okay, now you said it out loud, she kind of looks hot. Motherfucker, I want it down on record, and that is why we hate Dimitri. That is why. Right there, that one there, that little bastard. Ah! Curses! In my moment of victory and triumph, I have been mocked. Right, okay, I've made a clip of that. Can I, like, skip this? Skip, yes. What do I think? What? Bloomed overachiever, and now returned to her hometown of Fairhard, where she took up a teaching position at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's a gifted instructor on many of his students. Went on to become world-renowned sages. Though her talent for teaching was remarkable in its own right, she was perhaps best remembered for effortlessly securing the trust and respect of many of her students, as well as inspiring all who knew her something. After the last war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new head of House Gaspar, which had no successors. His warm, sincere attitude towards the subjects was praised all over Fodlan, and Ash was finally recognized as the ideal knight he had always hoped to be. His deed lived on in countless tales. We're gonna have like 30 of these, right? In a DLC, Dimitri's a fucking unit. Yeah. Leonie joined up with the mercenaries formerly led by Geralt. As his greatest apprentice, she quickly took on a leadership role and eventually even inherited the title of Bladebreaker. She came to be known as Geralt II as she began to resemble him in all things, including his drinking habits. She left behind many unpaid tavern tabs. Oh, press the button, it'll stop from... Oh, sweet, cheers. Some that don't make sense. Do we even see, like, Mercedes, who, like, died? Oh, cheers for sending that, Valkyria. I might not look through all of the, like, ending cutscenes of all of the, like, S-rank supports. Not now, at least. After returning home, Ignatz persuaded his family that he should become a painter. He traveled all through Fodlan and beyond, painting beautiful landscapes and captivating portraits of the world's cultures. His unique style set the artistic paradigm for a generation. Even after the war's end, skirmishes continued to break out across Fodlan. Bored and restless in his capacity as Duke Fraldarius, Felix abandoned his title, jumping at the opportunity to wield a sword again. Little is known of his whereabouts thereafter, but even many years later, soldiers continued to whisper new rumors of a mysterious man able to deal swift death to scores of enemies. As Margrave Gaultier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of the Sreng region. With oration alone, he succeeded in helping to create a new way of life for nobles in which relics and crests were no longer viewed as necessary. Though he went down in history as an extraordinary lord, it nevertheless became customary to refer to cheaters as sons of Gaultier. Yeah! They're together. After the war, Hanneman and Manuela held a grand wedding ceremony, to which all of their many students were invited. Later, after the church was transformed and rehabilitated under the supervision of the Empire, the Officers' Academy finally reopened, with a renewed focus on accepting students regardless of status and offering classes on a wider variety of practical subjects. Hanneman and Manuela returned to work as teachers almost as if... No! Hannah's business savvy proved to be a great asset in the post-war reconstruction of Garreg Mach. Once the restoration was complete. Oh wait, no. Let me reread the Hanneman thing. It said. Manuela returned to work as a teacher almost as if nothing had changed and filled the halls with their banter in the way only married couples can. Yeah, basically how they always used to be. The tales of mystery merchants were passed down in every corner of the world for centuries to come. Some say she continues her travels even to this day, eternally peddling her wares and ever in search of the next lucrative opportunity. Yeah, people say Anna like appears in different like games. After the war, Fodlan, Yuritsa threw himself fully into the struggles against those who deliver in the dark. Visage masked by the likeness of death itself, he laid waste to his enemies with a scythe that terrified friend and foe alike. When it was all over, he stole away in secret and vanished without trace. His whereabouts thereafter have been the subject of many conjecture. In recognition of his achievements during the war, Caspar was given the title of Minister of Military Affairs. Why? He's an idiot. Though his command developed a reputation for occasional recklessness. Occasional? He proved an able leader, guiding his troops to overcome countless obstacles. Long after his career had ended, tall tales of glory and good cheer that he brought to his army endured. So that is Sid in Final Fantasy. A version of her appears and was all of them. Perhaps didn't wind up with it. Nah, AFC, like, we didn't focus on anyone. The ones we did, AFC, were... me and Edie, Petra, Dorothea, Bernie, Yuri, Ferdinand, Constance, Balthus, Happy, Linhart, Lysithia, Shamir, Hubert, Marianne, Lawrence, Manuela, Hanneman. Those 9. Those were the only one we tried to fix. Like, that's 18 characters worth of juggling relationships on a first playthrough, which I think is pretty damn good. Petra, Dorothea, hell yeah, bro. I couldn't decide if I wanted Petra or Dorothea, and I thought, well, if they end up together there, and you know, Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, and I'm marrying the Empress and become the Emperor, then I can have a harem. You know, I can have a big ol' harem. As the new head of House Gloucester, Lorenz first worked to restore his own territory, then expanded his vision to include reforms all over Ferdinand. At the height of his storied political career, he announced his marriage to Marianne. Prior to the wedding, she received extensive tutelage from her adopted father, Margrave Edmund, so that by the time they were wed, she was fully prepared to govern. The pair were particularly successful in providing new innovations in dairy farming and came to be known as the mother and father of horses and cattle in the region. It said that Lorenz was rather vexed by the title. Yeah, because he's a posh boy. Yes. No, not yet, AFC. Shortly after the war, Happy and Balthus disappeared. Their absence from the world stage was not long lasting. However, as before long, they emerged as the leaders of an elite band of mercenaries. The group traveled all over Ferdinand, helping those in need with a noted speciality in handling monsters. It is said that these mercenaries live raucously, laughing often, and that not a single sigh of discontent was ever heard. Some years later, when those who slither in the dark returned to threaten Ferdinand once again, these mercenaries were instrumental in dealing with them. Oh, hey, a battle count 69. Very nice. Yeah, AFC. Petra is heir to Bridget, which is a vassal of the Empire, right? I am marrying the Empress of the Empire. Therefore, Petra is my vassal. Therefore, harem. See, you gotta think in 3 dimensions. As confidant to Edelgard, Hubert disposed of every burden facing his emperor by any means necessary and excelled at working in the shadows. Supporting him from the front lines was the former mercenary Shamir, who commanded the emperor's elite troops. When the two married, they appeared from the outside to be little more than a lord of the empire and his dutiful wife. Shamir, a dutiful wife? No. In reality, their nights were filled with... No, their nights were filled with fierce combat against rebels, assassins, and those who lived in the dark. It is reported that one of them was known to often state that to find love between life and death is a gift. It's unknown which of the two actually spoke those words. She was going to abdicate. Yeah, well, we got time to convince her that that's a silly idea, AFC. Mercedes and the net have one like that to localization. What? Linhart Lysithia, 100 victories on my little pocket rocket. Though Linhart researched vigorously for a method to which by which to remove the crest from Lysithia and save her life, the war ended before he could reach any conclusions. Lysithia, deciding that she should return home to her parents, thanked Linhart and took her leave of Garreg Mach. Not to be deterred, Linhart set his affairs in order, renounced his noble title, and followed Lysithea to Ordelia territory to continue his research. Years later, his efforts bore fruit, and Lysithia's crest was successfully removed. With a new future ahead of her, Lysithea too renounced her noble claim, and the couple married as commoners. It said they raised a very happy family. Hell yeah. They localized it to besties? What? Bernadette has struggled with anxiety, made it difficult for her to take over as the head of House Barley. She became so overwhelmed that when Yuri chanced to visit her domain, she literally grabbed hold of him and refused to let go. Baffling as it was for Yuri at the time, this peculiar state of affairs eventually led to marriage. The common folk were initially perplexed, but over the years they became grateful for Count Barley's surprising husband. His presence kept her calm and allowed her to deal with her people more frequently and easily. As a result, her talent for governance blossomed and her rule was widely celebrated. And here we go. Petra returned to her homeland of Brigid and inherited the throne from her grandfather. As ruler, she declared independence from Fodlan and renegotiated Brigid's diplomatic ties to that nation on a more equal term. No, my horror! At every step of the way, she was accompanied by Dorothea, who had left Fodlan behind to support her. Dorothea used the connections she had made in her time at the opera to her benefit, and even worked reluctantly with the Fodlan nobility for Petra's sake. People of Brigid were skeptical at first, but warmed up to her over time, and instead she became the person whom Petra loved the most. Yeah, that's horrible localization. Like, it's basically not like getting married. Like, who are you worried of offending? Like the American flyover state religious nutters? Like, what? It's Nintendo? Yeah, but you said in the original Japanese that they are lovers. So it's not like the Japanese they care about offending. But North America, exactly. Like East Coast and West Coast. The idea of women getting married should not be complicated in 2019 when this came out. Which means you care about the redneck flyover states. Localization team. Could have done worse, yeah. I mean, that's all it's for, right? The only other English-speaking group is Western Europe, who, like, give less of a fuck than anybody in North America. Right, after officially becoming the new Duke of Aya, Ferdinand found he had a new neighbor in Constance, whose revived noble house was granted the old Herm territory for its domain. It was a prescient move by Emperor Edelgard, as Ferdinand and Constance were quick to marry and merge their adjoining territories. Couples' diverse talents helped them overcome countless obstacles together in pursuit of a restored land and a new social order for the Empire. $468 battles. Why is it 294 victories? We did not play 174 battles and lose them, surely. There's no way I didn't finish 174 battles. That's like a third. Kenning's victories. So what does a battle count as then? Also, how is it 468? Oh, it means fights. It doesn't mean like maps. It means like literal fights. I see. Okay, so I killed 2/3 of people that I attacked. I am a god. Matt and Edelgard ended fourth. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Cat telling me 468 times. Matt and Edelgard, it's base game. I attacked one too many enemies. You know what? You know what it would be then? That's right, 467. No, I'm not doing press-ups. I'm not. We're finishing the stream after this. Sorry, buddy. But 6-7. Oh, stop. Man, Edelgard ended the tyranny of a godlike being. Matt was wounded and lost the power of the progenitor god, but it mattered not, as he and Edelgard had each other. To ensure a lasting peace, the two fought against those who slither in the dark. To ensure a society where people can rise and fall by their own merits, they spent their lives reforming the antiquated class system. They achieved much in their time together, and it is said that they were sometimes spotted leaving the palace to privately enjoy the world they had created. How they spend those precious moments, none but the two of them will ever know. I'll remember this for tomorrow. Oh yeah, 469, that could be that, yeah. Staff credits. I'm gonna skip this because, you know, it means nothing to me. So 108 hours plus 11 hours for the DLC. How do we start an NG plus? And why is there a little like person here? I don't know if you guys see, right? Why is there a little person there? On the side. Hey. Is there any route where Into the Dawn doesn't play in the credits because he doesn't loan? Solstice means ready for NG plus. I see. Hey, yeah, you did it? Yeah. Last 20 minutes of like credits and cutscenes and stuff. So yeah, 109 hours. 120 and a half. Give or take. 120 hours. Which is longer than Dark Souls. The longer than it took me to finish Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 was, put that file on top. How the fuck do I put that file on top? Whoops.
A rising flame was a...
The children...
Never mind. Uh-oh, why are I? Should be fine. Oh yeah. This game with golden ending. Oh, you mean I should have like saved that up at the top? To be fair, actually, what I can do is 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds different.
A rising flame.
The can you...
Oh, the yellow screen. Valkyrie, is that what people said about doing maddening but not on NG plus? Select a save file. I am nervous about putting it up there, man. I am nervous about putting it up there. Do you want save cleared game data? Can be if you intend to play your previous. Please save your cleared game data to another file. What? Do you want to say yes or no to this? GR, thank you very much, my guy. I appreciate that. Do I want to say yes or no? I don't get this. Is this saying that, like... What's cleared? Oh, cleared game is like 1, right? Yes, you want to do it. Yeah, okay. Cleared game means like finished game. Yeah, okay. I assume that was the case, boys, but I wanted to double check. And now it's at the top of our list. I've got to make sure I don't save over the top of it. So tomorrow, we will come and play that. And we will do the golden deer. Means that it will save game as having 1, then you load into that slot. Right. We will do the golden deer tomorrow. We start the game with like how much renown did we have left over? Few thousand, I want to say. Few thousand renown, possibly somewhere around a few thousand renown with the statues maxed. So we're not going to be able to buff ourselves too much or like buy too much, I don't think. Some of the S supports. Oh, what you mean, like? You mean like the finishing cutscene stuff? Yeah, we can pick a few of them. Well, I don't know. Actually, there is no true ending as far as I know, man. To my knowledge, there is no true ending. Oh, there's support conversation for female Byleth. Curiouser and curiouser. Wait, Sothis? You can romance Sothis? Oh yeah, you can romance Sothis, can't you? How the hell do you do? You got to do that before like a split or something? That's weird. Wait, how could I romance myself? Wait, what? Check the trailer for the new Fire Emblem game. Somebody post it in Discord. Did it like just come out? Or oh no, people said this has been out for ages, right? Why isn't? Hang on a minute. Wait. What? What the hell? Right, that should disappear. Okay, it didn't disappear. Never mind. Out my ears.
bold warriors. Draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Why is he an elf?
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
You know my first impression, boys, of this? If you spend much time on TikTok or Instagram, it's like one of those stupid videos where somebody's taken like some TV or movie footage and then put music over the top that's way too fucking loud, like 50% too loud, and you can't hear any of the dialogue. First impression, music is disgustingly loud compared to the sound of what's actually going on in the game. It should be reduced by about 35%. Shit audio editing.
What I seek is a great strength, an unyielding strength for any foe, sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people.
You can even hear the mixer. You can even hear the audio, like change the background music changing volume when the voice actor's voice comes in and out.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Listen to that. Listen to that.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Like, the music is louder than the voice actor. And this is the fucking trailer and the level of quality control that you put on this shit. Nothing about the game, but it doesn't give you much confidence, does it?
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You
Wait,
think I
she's
let
hot.
you deny me my feelings?
Petra!
I refuse to
Petra Mark
accept
II!
defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire.
His
So
VA
say
sounds
I,
familiar.
Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
The years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
Mummy! Right, okay, so let's have a look at, let's say, maybe, but we'll never get round to Bernadette. Let's have a look at Bernadette's, like, romance thing.
How did you know I was here?
Hyped up. This is the part that hyped up every 3 houses of mine. Yeah, I get that.
Huh? All that trouble just for me? The truth is, I've been shutting myself away again. Once I got to thinking about the war being over, a lot of my old fears started to return.
And maybe we'll look at
I'm
Sothis
afraid to go home.
and Rhea.
Afraid to see my parents. I don't know what to do. Please help
We'll
me.
look at this and Sothis, and then we'll call it.
Wait, where are we going? Don't make me go! The Goddess Tower? What are we doing here? This is it. We're all alone. The perfect time. You're going to kill me, aren't you? All right, I've made my peace, and for what it's worth, I'm glad it's... Wait, you wouldn't? Of course you wouldn't. I'm not even worth killing.
You know what's funny?
I knew it all along. I'll go lock myself away now. What did you just say? Is that a ring?
Well, this is, what kind of ring is this? When a man gives a woman a ring, it usually only means... Is that what this means? I don't know what to say. I accept. Of course I accept. This means I'll be able to shut myself away in peace again. You can go off doing your hero things, and I'll hold down the fort. No, come on, please.
I let myself away now.
Will you? In that case,
You're a
I have a
man.
favor to ask.
They don't even know.
There's a reason
We're only
I've
gonna
been
watch
able
one
to
or
cope
two.
with going out of the monastery so much.
It's midnight.
It's because I've been with you. I'll never completely get over my anxiety, or my fear of strangers, or my compulsive need to run and hide. So whenever you tell me to go outside, I want you to come with me. Wherever we go, whatever we do, I want us to be together. Always. Because when I'm with you, I feel... Wait, did you agree? You mean it? You're the greatest! I love you so much! We're going
But this
to
is
be
way
so
more
happy
like
together.
emotional than Edie.
Switch to 100%
Shut up.
UK-based custom.
What happens when you watch stuff in incognito? Block. We'll watch right, we'll watch Samir. It's Petra. No, because we're planning on doing Petra for the next run. I don't wanna like just not gonna watch Petra.
Sorry for making you wait. Negotiations went long.
It means for an end for Edie, and if she knew you had salt inside you, she probably wouldn't murder you too.
Not curious about the contract? They wanted me to stay on as a mercenary, but I said no. I've been considering a different kind of commitment instead. Less of a contract, more of a promise. Good. I thought you might want to follow Fodlan tradition and exchange rings.
It's like she already knew.
Right, that's that. Shall we be off?
What? That was quick.
What's wrong? Were you expecting more? We've been fighting together for so long. No need for words. I've said enough. Right?
Special occasion.
I can see this is important to you.
Yeah, you're the old hot older
Fine
woman.
then. I vow to stay with you through all of life's many hardships. I will stay by your side, and you'll stay by mine.
Happy
I left
please?
Dagger,
Nah.
crossed through
We'll do the
Bridget,
special ones, man.
Fodlan
And
on
we'll
my
do
own.
like happy-ins
I
on the
chose
others
life of a
another time.
mercenary, alone, and
It
free to
isn't that
live
emotional.
wherever,
Remember when your dad died and she came to you and basically said, hey, sucks
Now,
bro,
I'm
feel bad for you, but I'm
choosing
gonna
to
do cool
remain
shit if you want to join
to
me.
live the rest of my
We
life
keep on crying about it. Yeah.
with you. Is that enough? I'm just embarrassed. Look at us. We have no idea what to do with ourselves. But you're right. This is a special day. Now then, are you ready to go? Fine. We can stay. I've already made a fool of myself. No point in trying to avoid it now. So, what else is there to talk about?
Talk? Who said anything about talk?
Right. Remember when I mentioned how much you have in common with
Yeah,
my
and
old
it's why
partner?
you shouldn't go for
I
Shamir.
don't think
Somebody
that's
like
actually
Shamir.
true. I didn't want to admit that I was attracted to you, so I convinced myself that I was just pining for the past. I was worried that revealing those feelings would ruin our friendship. Anyway, it's your turn.
She looks like 15
Tell me
years
about
younger there. What is that? She looks like she's 14.
You're lucky I love you. Otherwise, I wouldn't let you get away with an answer like that.
The children of the gods.
And another artist on the esports. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Right, and then we'll watch
Switch to.
Don't skip the adverts, boys. Don't skip the adverts. Don't use ad block. How else am I gonna form my crippling alcohol addiction? Last one. Stop this. Children of a goddess are gone. Pilot starts whistling nosily, looking around.
Complain. What is it now? You are a fool. Just
She's not a child. She's a 1,000-year-old interdimensional being. It's totally fine, guys. Totally fine.
I also said I would always be with you. But perhaps you would have preferred it if I had vanished without
No,
a trace.
Mr. FBI man. No, please.
You were alone. And so I chose to come back to this world to stay with you.
No. No. I never went to the island.
Keep back your tears. You have me now.
I'm crying because I'm going to be locked up.
But you have done quite well. Of course you have. I chose to join our souls because I have great faith in you. And yet I must admit I did not know you would achieve so much. To think you could have died so early on.
So you say me, of course.
Well, who can say? My memory is faint.
You have the memory of, like,
But
schizophrenic
all
goldfish.
so well. Is that not what they say? Huh? What is that thing? A ring, of course, but I must ask, for whom?
So probably sitting up there the whole time like, damn, my daughter's crazy as fuck. Yeah.
I see. Or, no, I take it back. You are not making any sense.
2.5 minutes on that.
Could it be that my own feelings were somehow influential?
We'll watch Rhea, okay? We'll watch Rhea after this. Mummy Rhea.
That, I can't help but feel that I'm so in love. I should make an eternal vow.
No!
What?
What in the Epstein is going on here?
Eavesdropping? Oh, fine. I shall
They
admit,
put Pilot talking to himself. Yeah, but
I love you deeply, overwhelmingly, passionately.
I'm too pretty to go to prison.
So, I guess I shall accept that ring of yours.
Wait till you
Indeed.
So weird they're marrying her. She's not a child, AFC. She's a like centuries old interdimensional being. It's like she's not a child, she's a 3,000-year-old dragon. Have you not seen an anime?
It is within your very soul that I exist.
Like Gate, right? With
And so, whatever
the like giant axe wielding girl from Gate. It's not you are, but Violet's I'm a
wear it
child.
on your own finger. Our love is all that matters, not a ring. The two of us are one. For now.
She be
and
rubbing
ever.
a cradle?
I hope you are aware of that. In sickness and in health, and come what may, I shall be deep within your heart.
I don't want to hear another word! You're a disgrace to the game!
And I can feel the warmth of love from you as well.
So this is technically your great grandmother.
You can no
Stop,
longer have
Bez.
a
I
thing.
can only get so erect.
The day you die, I'll
Yeah,
follow
this
you.
dude, this art. What
We
the hell
shall
is
journey
this?
as one until
Like she looks like she's 6 years old. like 4 years old.
I never tire of being around you. Since we could not trade words for
Three
far too
consonant
long,
words. We've had
I
this
have much
conversation
that I wish
before,
to say to
guys.
you.
Playing Age of Mythology. No, let's stop.
I know just where to start. Do you recall what we spoke of before? I had told you not to let your guard down. Honestly, I adore you, but you could be so childish.
Okay, last one. We'll do Mummy Raya. Because again, we'll do one more playthrough for NG Plus, and then we'll move on to other games and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna commit to 2 more full playthroughs anytime soon. So we'll do an NG Plus because that'll be different. But then we'll move on to yeah, like Drover. And whatever it was that you guys said, like Paradigm or something. Corky, but not tonight. Comic I remember reading about Fire Emblem Awakening, where another dragon lolly that is supposedly 1,000 years old is trying to pair up with one of the male characters. Keeps making them all uncomfortable because she looks like a kid. Culminates in her asking one of them if they want to start a relationship, and responding with, I don't want to go to jail.
As I soared through the sky, I spoke with my mother. Tell me, is it wrong for me to be happy that I escaped death? Can you still say
Mummy
such
Raya
things to me,
and daughter, Matt.
even after witnessing my other form? Thank you. Somehow I feel as though your acceptance alone is my salvation. My sweet companion. I am entrusting the future of Fodlan to you. It is the only logical choice.
Oh, no, wait. This sounds a bit like spoiler territory. This sounds a bit spoilerish. Yeah, Persona, that was it. Persona. Yeah, we'll save this one for when we're done with yeah. Yeah, this sounds hard. This sounds spoiler. Yeah. Your other form, Rare, is the only reason I want this on our wedding night. Please transform for me. Oh, dude. Happy maybe. Fine. Striff, you've been here since the beginning. Fine, you can have your goddamn happy. No, you can't. No, you can't. Happy ain't here, my man. Happy ain't here. Happy not on that one. In which case we'll save it up for next time, okay? Other vid? What other vid? The DLC ones in their own. If you send it to me now, I'll look at it. Just kept to the end. I treat Rare like Hajime treats. Yeah. Biz, exactly. In Arifeta. Yeah. When she pops up and Hajime like gets the giant Girl thing. And they're like, oh, dragons have impenetrable skin. And he's like, yeah, but not all parts of a dragon are like, you know, covered in scales. He like, you know, pile drives her butt. And she starts going, ooh, oh, harder. It's so degenerate. Have you... Don't put it out. Yeah. And then he pulls it out and she's like, oh! Dude, it's so out there. It's so fucking out there. And then she references it, like, for the next few episodes. It's like when my master shoved his rod brutally into my rear end. And it's like, what? What?
How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet?
And this is not like an ecchi or harem anime boy. Well, it's kind of harem, but
Who belongs. You seem like one of those people who
Jim
blends in.
Mathematicus freak,
I could see you
yeah.
just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
Yeah. Like, honestly, she's like, it's not Disaster. What's her name from, Disaster Destruction from, the anime where that guy gets transported and you got the goddess Aqua. And there's that blonde-haired, like, night woman who's a massive masochist. Darkness. Yeah.
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment.
Oh, Mary clip. Where's the Mary clip?
Get EETV, powered by Full Fiber.
Yeah, it didn't time skip, dude.
Feel embarrassed if I want to. This is quite a place. Whatever you wanted to tell me must be pretty important.
She's going to bag off and claim he's gonna abuse her in a tooth. Like, the fuck is wrong with this chick? Yeah.
It's freaking me out. You're going to rule over all of Fodlan, right? Let's talk about that. This is a chance to replace the old hollow Church of Saros with something new. Something better. In your new position, you can make that happen. Then do it. Those hypocrites preached about love and decency while shoving folks like me into the shadows. That's a pretty shoddy religion in my book. You can reshape it into something that actually helps people. Not that I need any help, mind you. I can help myself just fine. Oh, there's another thing I meant to talk to you about.
It's important that it's Balthazar's child. Yeah. Happy's got, like,
I know. I'm just nervous,
character.
Okay?
And that's why I like
Say
Bernadette
whatever you're
over
going to
Marianne.
say.
Marianne's fucking useless. Marianne is like has a personality of
I knew it.
sort of
Okay, let me
a
tell you
wet
why this is a bad idea.
paper towel. Like a very cheap
You know
paper
that I'll
towel
always be coping with this
that's been soaked
condition.
for days
curse.
in water.
It'll always be a part of my life. I feel safe with you, but you'll never feel the same with me. I'm not the kind of person you should get a cat with. Unless you want your cat to be
Slander, more slander.
Have you thought about all
Marianne's
that?
just boring, guys. You need to
know
get
you
out
care
more.
about me.
You
care
need to
about
meet
you
more
too.
people if you think she's
Wish we could
interesting. I'm
spend
sorry
our
to tell
lives
you.
together.
I'm
But
sorry to tell you,
it just wouldn't
chaps.
be right.
She's not all
I
that.
can't let you throw away your own happiness
She's
for my
so
sake.
one-dimensional. You need to
Hold on.
expand your
You're
horizons.
saying that you imbued this ring with magic? An enchantment that wards off monsters.
Oh.
It negates my curse?
Oh,
I'm
that's
free?
cute.
Hang on. That means you weren't really proposing? Oh, and here I am talking about getting a cat together. I almost wish a monster would appear just to save me from the embarrassment.
Happy, will you marry me?
Oh, come on. I can't handle all this will we, won't we stuff. My heart's going to pop out of my chest. All right.
Happy's like third on my
Thank you for
list.
giving me a
Maybe
second to collect
fourth.
myself.
Dorothea
Yes,
and
you
Petra are
weirdo.
1 and 2.
Of course I'll marry you. Me too. Well, obviously I'm happy, but I'm also, you know what I mean. I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Cause I'm happy.
Changed my life in more ways than one. It's hard not to fall for someone like that.
Cause I'm
Though,
happy.
Of course, I've had a crush on you from the get-go.
No? Anyone? Just me? No? Anyone?
Forget I
Me?
said that.
No? My dad?
All over
No?
the place.
Maybe? Just me?
We don't know what the future has in store for us, but for now, maybe we can forget
The
all that
original
and
lines
just
are talking
enjoy
about
being
having
together.
kids. What?
Good. After all,
They changed the
so hard
lines?
to get here.
What, in like an
Come closer,
update?
will you?
Annette to marry you after you help her murder her dad should change her ending. Yeah, I bet it did. Oh, translation. Yeah. Well then, boys and girls. That was that. We'll come back to that tomorrow. But we'll also start cutting the streaming schedule with something else. Some kind of RTS. Or some other game entirely. But I think after a week and a half, well, 2 weeks, we looked earlier. After 2 weeks, 10 days of non-stop Fire Emblem. NG Plus, I assume, is going to take less time, even if we do it on hard. But I'd quite like to cut it with something else. And that might involve some co-op stuff with Biz. We might do the occasional core keeper bit. Although the problem with that is that because is that if you don't jump in with everybody all the time, you fall behind rapidly. Oh yeah, Dawn of War 2 Biz. Yeah, Dawn of War 2. Yeah. Dawn of War 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do Dawn of War 2. 100%. Let's lock that in. Fire Emblem and Dawn of War 2. On off. Totally random. For the next like week or so. And then we'll have a look at other things. Anyway, that's it for me, boys and girls. 25-1. I'm probably not gonna go quite as late as well with future playthroughs. Fire Emblem, but I quite enjoyed playing that through the first time. And the 40k game. Different Warhammer 40k game. Dawn of yeah, Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. Yeah. I played Dawn of War 1, like the base game version, and I really enjoyed that. The problem with all the like Dark Crusade, Soulstorm, and Winter Assault is that they don't really have campaigns. Like Winter Assault does, and I did 2 playthroughs of Winter Assault. Soulstorm and Dark Crusade are just like a glorified skirmish, so I messed around with Soulstorm a bit and got too bored. But Dawn of War 2 I haven't done, but if it's got co-op stuff, I'll play it. But yeah, we'll do Dawn of War and this like randomly over the next week. And when I say randomly, it depends when Biz is around. Like if Biz is around when I start streaming, we'll do Dawn of War. If he's not around one afternoon or one evening, we'll do Fire Emblem, and we'll kind of mix and match, right? I kind of ideally don't want to do an entire day of one game, ideally, because otherwise I will lock myself in on that game, and that's why I always have problems running 2 games at once. So yeah, if you run Origins, it should be fine. It's the same. Okay, cool. Anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow in like 12 hours. Kind of anything co-op is good. Anything co-op is good. Like if you're playing with or at least not bad, playing with somebody that you enjoy playing with, you just mess around, right? Don't play on highest difficulty. Biz, we're playing on the highest difficulty.